So jazzed.
Right? We actually are.
Really,
Okay.
though. Okay.
Okay. What did we do today?
Really? What happened?
Today.
Okay. So
How should we even start this?
we should start by how we even got to today. Like, the series of events.
Well, first we went through the week.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, yeah.
And we worked. Anyway.
But originally, we planned to get tickets
Yes.
for Super Show 5 in advance. And
on the G Market.
right, the day they went on sale.
Yes.
We foolishly did not go to a cafe at midnight like so many other people.
No.
And
waited.
We waited till the next morning.
Thinking normal fangirls will probably be asleep, right?
Right.
Fangirls don't sleep, are you
No.
kidding? I should know.
Really, we should have known better. So lo and behold, they were sold out within minutes, apparently. So
Yeah, apparently it's like 7 minutes. Super Show 5 was sold out. Both days.
Yeah.
I haven't heard like a confirmed story of that, so I don't really know if that's true. But that's what I read on a couple blogs.
So we're thinking, oh crap, we missed it. We'll just wait for the encore. No big deal, whatever.
Yeah. So I talked to a Chinese friend of mine that I met at Eunhyuk's mom's Tuliju. Put that together. Yeah, a Chinese friend of mine who lives in Korea and studies Korean, and I text her in Korean. That's just... Anyway, that's a different story for another day. Anyway, she texted me and asked me if I was going to Super Show, and I told her I didn't have a ticket. She told me I'm getting one on the scene. I'm thinking like every other Western fangirl going, how the heck does this happen? Because I've never been able to buy tickets on the scene except for like if you scalp them, and that's not really a thing in Korea.
Really. No one's trying to get arrested over Super Junior well, not for that reason.
Really. If I'm going to get arrested, it's for other
It's going to be
things.
involved touching. But yeah.
So we decided, we got up early this morning.
Well, we got like a second confirmation on that as well.
Yeah.
We went to Myeongdong.
Oh,
And
yeah. Pause. I'll talk.
Yeah.
So, while she's going to get them, the stuff that we're going to show you, we went to Myeongdong just to hang out, play a little bit, and we met this Chinese fangirl, actually, and she asked us about this. I'm not sure if you can see this. It's kind of hard, obviously, because it's clear, but this is Donghae, and it's from the Sexy Free and Single press conference. So there's Donghae. And we have Eunhye, actually. Where's Eunhye? Eunhye. This is my other Donghae. This one has been through war, though. This one has been to Super Show 4, SM Town, comeback stages that we didn't get into, but we had them anyway. I think that's it. If you had questions about who I like in Super Junior,
100%.
don't ask. I'm an elfish.
Alright, I have my Shiwon. Sorry, I'm out of breath. Yeah, this is the first one. Right?
Yeah.
Perfect. Yeah. Had this one for a while. My first love. And then, sadly, they didn't have Shiwon's face. So I decided to go with my second love, Eunhye. Right, and we figured, why not keep them together?
Really, you can't. You have to buy Eunhye in a pair.
Exactly.
But again, this is from their Sexy Free and Single press con. This is a gift I wish I could use in real life, that I can tell photos of Super Junior. I can tell you where they're from and what era it's from. So please, if you want to test this, you can send me a photo and I will tell you where it's from.
It's scary. But
It's a gift.
Yeah.
Really. So,
yeah.
Yeah, we met a Chinese fangirl in Myeongdong who asked us about these because we have never seen these before either.
And most other people hadn't.
Yeah, and they're like brand new, apparently, or maybe they've been around for a while, but no one really knows. So she asked us where we got these. Then she also told us that there were more tickets on sale. So you had to go to the venue.
Right. With the two confirmations, we decided to give it a shot.
So we woke up hella early. Well, no, not really. Like 9,
which
which is
kind of early, but
early.
not for us, really.
Considering our weekday schedule.
Yeah.
But that's, again, another thing. Yeah. But we woke up at 9. We got ready. We left the house by 10.
Yeah. And then we went to the Olympic Stadium, which turned out to be
2 parts.
Yeah, it's 2 places. So we're standing there and watching all these baseball fans go into the baseball stadium.
Kia Tigers or something like that.
Not exactly where we wanted to be. So, of course, a lovely, lovely Ajuma.
The Ajuma fans always find us.
She takes one look at us, and she's like, oh, Super Junior? And we're like, yes. And she's like, oh, you want to go to the gymnasium, right? So we're like, oh, gosh. She told us to take a bus. We're not bus people. We're subway people.
Soul buses.
Or walking people.
Scary.
Yeah.
Anyway.
So we took a taxi.
We hiked a little, and we got there. And we saw this line that was like blocks long. And we're thinking, my God, we're never going to get a ticket if this is line. So what our first plan was someone was going to stand at the line and someone was going to go up to the front and figure it out. Right. And then with the magic of smartphone, we would get in contact with each other to tell what was going on.
Yeah.
But then we decided we would just go together because it's a better plan than losing someone and then having that weird awkward moment where you're standing in line and then your friend just cuts in front of everybody.
Exactly, and people want to fight.
Right. So we found information. We asked a very nice girl who spoke English, can we buy a ticket? Or first she said, invitation?
And we were like, oh, I feel like our hearts just like breaking. No.
And then invitation. I said, can we buy a ticket today? And she says, that line, and just points this way.
Right.
And
no judgment.
Perfect. She was like so happy. Like this was a normal thing that people did. Apparently. Who the funk? Right?
She could just show up once tickets are confirmed to be sold out.
Right.
And you just show up at the venue and you can actually buy tickets.
Right? We'll save that bit.
Yeah.
She knows where I'm going with this. Anyway, the line, surprisingly not that long.
Teeny. Compared to the longer line that we saw, it was for merchandise. Official Super Show merchandise.
The line was for blocks.
Ridiculously overpriced hoodies, neck pillows, folders, postcards, what have you. Yes.
I mean, I love them.
But
a pillow, a cushion, is 55,000 won.
So yeah.
It's ridiculous donk, is what that is.
Right.
So anyway, in the line, it's all fun and good. Line is short. Queue opened at 3.
Met 2 really cool girls.
Yeah, a girl from Singapore and a girl from Japan.
Hi guys.
Hi.
If you ever watch this.
You're real chill.
Yeah.
Me and the Japanese girl bonded over our love of donghae. It was a good time.
Crazy.
Really, I feel like I don't love him enough compared to her.
Right, she was so
was amazing. But that's
another
a whole other thing. Anyway, we get the line. We wait a little while. We get up to the front of the line eventually after listening to rehearsal, which was fantastic.
Yes.
We get to the front of the line. And the front of the line, we're standing there, and the girl is explaining to us what sections are open in the stadium. A and B section were still open.
This is the pit where you're standing.
Right close to the stage.
Right. You can still get in there. It's an option. So I'm thinking,
are you crazy?
Really? And she was pushing us to go that way.
Yeah, she was like, standing's good. Things get crazy.
We've been standing since 11 a.m. We're not trying to get shoved in the kidneys and elbowed
and
in
we
the
stood for SM Town from
3 to 11.
3 p.m. to 11 p.m. We stood at SM Town in the green seats.
Swollen ankles to prove it.
And I mean, it was fantastic. But I am not looking to get pushed around by fangirls. And it's not the Korean fangirls. They're real chill most of the time. It's the foreign fangirls. Not even necessarily just the Western ones.
Really?
I'm not being biased. You know, I get crazy too. I'm sure, again, later parts of this story, had I been in the pit for this, I'd be throwing bows too.
Really? But okay, yeah.
Okay.
So
we need to get past all this introduction shit. Oh, sorry. Pardon my language. So anyway, yeah, we got tickets. They were the same price as buying them online. Really decent seats. We're sitting
almost completely dead center.
Yeah, pretty much dead center with like nobody in front of us.
Yeah, perfect.
2-floor. So just behind like the Happy Family Zone area, right where the carts. If you've ever seen a Super Show, they do the carts like this around the stadium. Yeah, SM show, and we were like right behind them. So it was perfect and wonderful, and woo!
Yes.
Yes.
And so then...
So...
It starts.
And we went to Super Show 4, and I missed the opening. We missed the opening. And that was my biggest, like, regret of Super Show 4, is not being able to see the opening. Really? And so I was stoked.
Oh my god.
For the opening. And Donghae was #1!
Yes. And they had like this whole like spy theme going throughout the whole thing, so it was like really cool, like off the tail of, I guess,
spy.
Yeah, but what's the James Bond movie?
Oh,
Skyfall.
Skyfall.
Yeah, so it was really they took that and they ran.
Yeah. But it was cool. It was really neat. They did well. They looked awesome. Yeah.
Donghae's hair, so not as bad as the pictures make you think.
Okay. Can I ruin something for you?
Really?
His hair is white blonde. White blonde.
Like Eunhyuk, Kangin, Chungmin, white blonde.
Yeah. And when I first saw it, I disagreed so violently.
She's so anti.
So anti-blondes.
I love
I mean, I love being a blonde, but I don't like my Suju members to be blonde.
And I friggin' love it.
So I so violently disagreed with it when it first happened. Like, Twitter pictures, everything. Ugh. So you really need to see it in person. Because he's got a little dark. I don't know if he's pulling an Etuk. Tanning.
Yeah. I mean, they were in Thailand for a minute, so maybe...
Well, they were Jakarta. Yeah. Too. So, anyway, he's a little bit golden. His hair, in motion, looks okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Moral of the story, he looks awesome all the time.